What's going on, people? It's the Xbot 448, and today, guys, I want to talk about a topic that's related to gaming. It's not necessarily hardware or software, but it has to deal with gaming YouTube channels and subscribers, and a certain utility that some YouTubers are taking advantage of, and kind of like the response from their subscribers. And this utility, this app, this service is called Patreon. Now, for people who don't know, Patreon is a service where a YouTuber can set up a Patreon account and have their subscribers, donate monthly to this Patreon service, and in return, a lot of them are talking about how it'll, this money will make the content or the channel better for the subscriber or for the follower, and in return, there's different tiers that the YouTuber can set up to give rewards out to these people who decide this is what they want to do. People who are fans of YouTube channels and stuff, they can literally put down, money per month to help the channel out, to help the channel evolve, grow, all that good stuff. And I want to talk about the response that it's getting. Yeah, I have a couple friends who decided to, start a Patreon, right? And I know a lot of people in the YouTube space who do have one. Now, with my friends, of course, I go to their channels a lot when they drop videos and stuff. And I gotta say, like, the response in the comment section about the Patreon, man, some people are really, really salty about stuff like this. So I kind of want to make this video maybe to clarify a few things and hopefully get people to possibly calm down a little bit when it comes to Patreon. Now, first and foremost, when it comes to a Patreon, guys, it is your choice, all right? You don't have to, put in any type of donation to the channel or anything like that. It is your choice. And yes, I do know that there is a concern out there when it comes to money and YouTubers and subscriptions and all that good stuff. But YouTube is changing their policies incredibly. I get a lot of flagged videos where only a certain number of advertisers will be used on my videos because I have a tendency to not give a shit. Like, I'll cuss if I need to. I'll say whatever. Sometimes my humor is a little bit darker or a little more adult-ish or whatnot. So I've been getting a lot of what they call yellow dollar signs on my videos. Me personally, I could give two shits, but they are doing that. So with YouTube doing that, they are forcing YouTubers to look at the Patreon as a way to still fund their YouTube channel and help it grow. Now, when I first started YouTube, I'll let you know, like, it was coming straight off my upload studio. It didn't have anything to do with monetization. To this day, it really doesn't. But there is a part of it where monetization does help. All right, guys. There's a lot of people out there who have full-time jobs and, families and stuff like that. And, their paychecks go to the most important thing in their lives, which is their family, putting food on the table, paying rent and stuff like that. And after a while with doing YouTube, you do realize that there's a certain amount of income that would greatly benefit a channel. So, like, when you see people starting up these accounts, don't just go right off the bat and think, hey, well, they're money grubbers. Now, here's the thing. Like I said, you have a choice. And with me being in the YouTube community, I have come across people who are about the money. I've been in YouTube for a little over 3 years now. And guys, do your research. I know a few of them that I've kind of run into. I went back and I checked out their channel. I went back and checked out, like, their first videos. And yes, when you see their first videos, that they're unboxing videos with affiliate links. Now, affiliate links, they link you to whatever they're unboxing, but the YouTuber gets a piece of the pie. All right, so if you use the affiliate links, the YouTuber will get a piece of the pie when you purchase what they're unboxing. When you see those as, like, their first videos, more times than not, you could pretty much be like, damn, you know what? They are all about the money. They're trying to generate a line of income above anything else. But I can tell you with my channel, I've never done that. With the friends that I have and I've seen, you know, build up their YouTube channel, they never started off doing that. A lot of my friends started like me and did Upload Studio. But do the research, you know, before you invest in a YouTube channel or whatnot, do the research. Me personally, I have a donation link in my description. Now, I don't feel like I'm big enough to offer any kind of like personal reward from me, you know, in terms of tier systems and stuff like that, to start a Patreon. At some point in time, once the channel does get big enough, I will definitely do that. As for right now, I do have a donation link in the description of every video, every live show I do, and I do that for a reason, right? I do that because, let's just say the next podcast, which is on my channel, it's a live show that is on every Saturday. It's a podcast that highlights gameplay as well as gaming news topics with a really diverse panel. Now, what if I told you guys that I run that show, I get that show up and running and everything on a computer tower that has no GPU? All right. Now you add into account that, you know, I'm a part of a fairly big family. We have 4 kids, me and O Snaps. You know, a lot of the money in terms of jobs and stuff goes directly into the house. It goes to rent, it goes to food, it goes to, you know, all the bills, you know, heating, electricity, stuff like that. And I don't have like the $350 to put a GPU into my PC. So yes, I have a donation link. So, you know, every little bit helps. It builds towards me actually getting a GPU and bringing the next podcast to an even higher level and being able to do a lot more things. I have so many ideas for features and stuff for the next podcast show that I just cannot do right now because my CPU is also handling the graphics aspect of my PC. It's something called Intel Integrated Graphics, and guys, it absolutely sucks when you're doing OBS and stuff like that. I'm constantly watching the CPU usage as, you know, the next podcast is live, and I'm trying to make sure everything runs smoothly. But I could do so much more if I get that GPU. I just don't have the funds for it. So therefore, my donation link is credible. So if you put that together, one of the first things I said in this video about YouTube changing their policies, they have really done some crazy shit in terms of the advertisers and kind of like, I guess you could say, quote unquote, cleaning YouTube, which also means even gameplay like this that you're seeing right now, which is violent towards a mutated bear, could get me flagged in terms of advertisers, and not every advertiser you know, would be available for this video. So you put that together with the just the common sense that, you know, eventually there's gonna need to be some income, to some investment in the channel, you know, either from, you know, that first job that a lot of people have, or something like that. If you want to see these channels evolve, if you want to see them grow, then, you know, you're gonna have to realize sometimes it does take money. More times than not, it's gonna take money, and we all have like family lives. We all have, you know, real life stuff going on. We love doing YouTube for everybody, for our followers, for our supporters. I still can't believe to this day how many people want to hear me talk about video games, and it keeps growing, guys, and I do appreciate the support. But yes, I have a donation link in my description for, like, the fact that I'm aiming towards a GPU, and our family income right now can't handle me spending like $350 on one, strictly, you know, to help make my videos better, to help make my live show better, to put more features in there for you guys. So guys, before you get off on a rant and start like either being disappointed about YouTubers with the Patreon, or with donations and stuff like that, really think about it and do research on the channel. See where they came from. Go look at their first videos. See if it looks like they're all about the money. And if they are all about the money, yeah, it might be disappointing, but you can always unsub them. And then my final thing, which is basically the first thing I said here, when it comes to Patreons, when it comes to donations and stuff like that, it is a choice, guys. You can choose to invest, you can choose not to. You know, at the end of the day, we do our best as YouTubers, as gaming YouTubers, to give you guys the best content, whether you donate or not. Alright? And it's for those people who really want to help those channels grow, want to see them do more, want to see like the added features on the live shows, want to see the improvement to hardware when it comes to live streaming and stuff like that. More times than not, that's the reason why YouTubers are going to this. And you know, YouTube, in terms of changing their whole monetization kind of like protocol with their advertisers, they are not helping out whatsoever. I'll let you guys know, I make under $30 a month for my channel, and I still can't believe to this day that I make that, you know. But it's not gonna help in terms of like getting that GPU, or maybe getting new editing software to really help make transitions and stuff in my videos that much more fluent, with more options and stuff like that. There's a lot of things I want to do with my videos, with shows. I have different shows that I have, you know, in mind for when I do upgrade my PC and stuff like that. So there's a lot more things to look forward to on my channel. And for the people who do want to help out monetarily, it is greatly appreciated by, at least with the circles I'm in, the people like I deal with and stuff, the YouTubers, the gaming YouTubers. It is greatly appreciated from all of us. So guys, please calm down when it comes to this whole Patreon, when it comes to donations and stuff like that, and realize that, you know, to help channels grow and stuff like that, at some point in time, you know, it's going to take a certain amount of money to do so. But as usual, guys, that's my topic for today. That's my video. If you like my topics, you like my gameplay, definitely hit that thumbs up button for me. And if you haven't subscribed, definitely subscribe. But as for now, this is the Xbot 448, and I am definitely signing off.
I don't disagree.